At first blush, it seems to be what mainstream scientists refer to as totally made up. But it's true. When at all possible, delivery drivers for the United Parcel Service, better known as UPS, won't make left turns. But why, you might ask? And if you did ask, it would be a good question. Is it out of fear? Some leftover superstition from days long past? A deep respect for folks like Derek Zoolander?
I'm not an ambi-turner.
It's a problem I had since I was a baby.
I can't turn left.
Well, prepare to be flabbergasted and get ready to have your mind blown, because it turns out that the reasoning is actually grounded in genuine logic, reason, and science. It probably won't surprise you to learn that one of the largest, most financially successful delivery companies on the planet makes a decent amount of its decisions based on what will make them the most money. What might shock you, though, is how much money they're estimated to save simply by telling their drivers not to hang a Louie. According to CNN, UPS saves an estimated 10 million gallons of fuel every year just by eliminating left turns. With diesel running on average around $3 per gallon, that's a $30 million annual savings. They also shave miles off of every route, allowing for more packages to be delivered, saving money on man-hours and, in the long run, maintenance. The grand total? By their own estimates, they save somewhere between $300 and $400 million per year by finding the most efficient delivery routes designed around never making a left turn. Yes, it sounds impossible, but the folks at Mythbusters actually tested the theory that skipping left turns could save on fuel and found that, in a single route, a truck making exclusively right turns used around a third less fuel than one that sat waiting to take a left. So should we all be avoiding left turns in our daily lives in an attempt to see what Brown can do for us? Funny you should mention it, but as a matter of fact, yeah, we probably should. See, as it turns out, left turns are kind of the bane of modern traffic, at least in parts of the world where people drive on the right side of the road. And that's about 65% of all drivers worldwide, so it's a pretty big deal. Think about your daily commute. Turning right is quicker, since you can generally do it at a red light. You're not stuck in the middle of the intersection waiting for oncoming traffic to pass, running your engine pointlessly as the sound of your turn signal ticks away your precious moments on this mortal plane. There's also the matter of safety. In 2014, the Washington Post reported that more than 50% of crossing path collisions involved a left turn, while less than 6% involved hanging a right. More shockingly, over a third of fatal motorcycle accidents were due to an automobile unexpectedly making a left-hand turn in front of the biker. Through the use of routing software programmed to eliminate as many left turns from their drivers' daily grinds as possible, UPS minimizes the risk of their employees causing congestion or being involved in potentially deadly accidents. And both of those are even bigger wins than saving a few $100 million. While the idea of nearly eliminating an entire direction of travel from a delivery driver's arsenal might seem novel, it's actually a method that the company has been using for decades. CNN reported that UPS has been utilizing a right-turn-heavy system since the 1970s. Since then, they've developed a routing optimization software program called Orion that, by comparison, makes your GPS look like an old-timey farmhand giving you directions. Orion, which took more than a decade to develop, takes insane amounts of data that most mapping software wouldn't consider, making thousands of calculations per minute to create the most efficient multi-point route possible. The results? According to UPS, millions of dollars saved and a reduction of 100,000 metric tons of carbon emissions per year, leading to cleaner air for everyone. Strange, but true.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more grunge videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.